it, cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please, none of the talks, I heard enough of it. Like, what you gonna do? Where you at? Who you with? You ain't really about this, don't talk about it. Really on the move, on the map, never slip. Keep your hands to your lips, don't talk about it. Real eyes, real lies, all the time. Stand on it, if we said it, we don't walk around it. Loose lips, sink ships, red cup, blue strips, new phone, who this? No, we don't allow it. Really on go, I don't know what's an off day. Now we on road, came from smoking in the hallway.
Hey everybody, it is Friday, the first Friday of July, and it is hot as hell.
Out of here, it's chill. It was nice today.
I want you to stop rubbing that in.
I mean, I'm just saying it was a nice, comfortable 88 degrees, wind blowing, a little overcast. You know, I went outside for a little while.
Man, it was hot as fish grease here.
Man, I'm saying, like, it's hot as hell.
It was
like,
it was 90, but
90
96 with a heat index of 110.
Exactly. That's
and
the kind of weather we've been getting here.
We bottle water. That's the crazy part.
I don't know. Y'all water hot. That's a crawfish ball.
Not a crawfish ball.
Yeah. No. Frick that. It's uncomfortably hot. Like, and it's only July and it's this hot. So just imagine. Hell no. I'm good on it.
No, I gotta tighten up because we're gonna be in camp and it's gonna be this hot. So I'm gonna pass out today. I'm like, jeez. I'm walking back to the truck talking about you better not fall. You better not fall. You better not fall.
I was just gonna say, because you know, if you fall, I don't think nobody gonna catch you because you're bigger than the average bear. So I ain't
worried about that part. I'm worried about them talking about me. That's it.
Not bigger than the average bear.
That's it.
Okay, well, I mean, okay, cool business. Well, how was your week? Whoever.
My week was good. My week was cool. I have no complaints. It everything flowed well. It's been a pretty amazing week. Yeah.
Man, I got homework. I gotta get used to this school shit.
You ain't like you ain't did it before.
I know. Well, it's been almost a year.
Yeah, like that's a long time.
For me, it is. I age in dog years. 1 year, 7 years.
Career student looking at
Man.
Yeah. What about you, T? TK, how was your week? Talk to us.
It was all right. You know what's funny to me? The holiday weeks always seem like they long as hell. When the week you got a holiday, I promise this week, them 3 days went long as hell. Well, I say 3.5, but that was long as hell to me. But overall, I mean, it was cool. Got stuff done. Got my homework done enough to where I don't have homework this week.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna tell you this. You sound a whole lot better because boy, last week I couldn't understand nothing you was saying. I was
like, she sounded like Oscar the Grouch.
Yeah, I was like, why did you whisper? What the hell?
All right,
get that out. Something. Get a throat lozenge. Never mind.
I was doing those, sir. Don't do me. Don't do me, damn. Look here.
I'm excited about this topic.
The frog in the throat.
Right. I'm excited about this topic.
I bet y'all are.
I am. Definitely.
I think it's funny.
You said what?
I think it's funny.
What, this topic?
Mm-hmm.
It could be funny, to each his own. Everybody got their avenue,
Pretty much.
We're gonna keep it respectful. We're gonna keep it light. We're gonna respect everyone's feelings and opinions about it. People operate how they operate, and I'm ready to get into it.
All right. So tonight's topic is hall pass. Me personally, I didn't even think this was still a thing because this goes.
Before we get into it, let's elaborate on what hall pass
Can you?
is.
Well, do you got the definition? Because I was gonna do
I
that.
ain't got it. You got it. Go ahead.
Then hush your face and let me do what I'm doing because I already was going to do that, sir.
Hey, you better stop before she lose her voice again.
Let me. Man, I'm telling you, y'all be trying to stress me. That be the issue. But let me.
This
let me
is
go and read
what I need right about now to deal with you.
Let me reiterate what I did. How I had to do you last night. You paying attention?
Who? Oh Lord, there she go.
So
I hope you fall asleep. Roll your eyes so hard, you just lay it down.
We typically, most people know hall passes as the pass that they give you to go to the restroom, the nurse's office, and other stuff like that when you were in school. Well, now, I won't even say now because this was even back then, but stuff comes back around full circle. So the other part of the hall pass is an exception given by your lover, partner, husband, wife, significant other, for those that like to be technical, to engage in fooling around activities, basically. And if y'all need to know what fooling around activities mean,
yeah, go ahead and break that down too.
Yeah, go ahead, break it down.
Tell me what fooling around means, because I could be talking about going to the playground. At the playground, playground.
Your ass can't go down a slide or sit on nobody.
Shit me. I bet I beat you down the slide.
I bet you a lot. You can't fit down a slide.
Shit me.
Shit, bullshit. So, I think we grown enough to know what the hell fooling around is. Think back to Changing Faces, because I think we all in that era.
Fooling around.
Go ahead.
No,
what?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Okay, well, we know you slow, so we just gonna leave that alone.
You gotta tell me.
So this is what I think, right? Because I do see this hall pass conversation situation resurfacing, coming back around. And I think it has a lot to do with the mindset that a lot of the younger people are having nowadays, i.e. the poly relationships becoming more popular, i.e. all of that stuff, the open relationships. So I think it's strongly connected to that. Mm-hmm.
I disagree because if you look at how the structure and stuff of poly and all that stuff, it's not. If I'm thinking what hall pass is, it's not just all right, I'm gonna let you go and do your thing. It's they speak in French, saying we gonna get this thing started.
That's not always the case though.
Nope, and technically it's not. Oh,
yeah.
Well, yeah. Probably,
well, both. Like, so there's polygamy, there's polyamorous, and even in those situations, it's so broad. Sometimes it could be 2 husbands, 3 husbands, it could be 2 or 3 wives, and sometimes each person is just for one person, or sometimes they all 3 kind of intertwine. So you just do what works for you. The same way in this hall pass situation, there's certain elements that may be put in place with the hall pass that's given that may not be given the next couple if they give a hall pass.
What elements? Oh, never mind.
First question I'm gonna ask
stipulations
before we start getting off into it, because I already know where D finna go. So first question is I'm going to ask, and for anybody that in the comments watching want to comment, you can answer. Would you give your significant other a hall pass?
No. Who you asking?
Both of y'all.
That shit, it don't matter. I already gave my answer. No.
Oh, I thought you said something about the people. What's up? What's going on, Q? What's up, my brother? So no, that's it. Just a straight no, right?
Because like, okay. Here's the reason why. And it goes back to what we were just talking about. When you give a hall pass, who's selecting the person? And then when it comes to selection, it makes me think of, have you been eyeing that individual already? How did this individual come into the equation?
It's the work husband.
That's what I'm saying. That's a whole nother conversation. Because you got some people that like they don't know how to hit it and quit it. Like that's the thing. They don't know how to just keep it physical. Like people tend to route with people that they have some type of connection, whether it's emotional, physical, whatever. So if you give your significant other a hall pass and she does it with, you use a work husband, what other connection is there? And that goes vice versa. Work wife. I'm not just gonna target the ladies. Work wife. Like it's some type of connection for that be the first person that you think of. Now if it's just like you go to the club or something and wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Yeah, but that's just like God dang it. It was a conversation that I was reading about men and women. It'll hit me later. But basically it's the same thing. It's like what type of connection is there?
I don't believe there always has to be a connection.
No, not necessarily. But like I said,
answer the question.
Oh, I'm trying to. Yeah, I don't believe that there always has to be a connection. I know some people are able, male and female alike, are able to separate those emotional connections through those, not to say intimate, but those sexual connections, right? Now, the question is, would I give someone a hall pass? I would say yes. However, there will be stipulations that I would put on that hall pass, right? Now, you could think about it in a situation to where male on female or female on female, right? And I can answer this question honestly because I've been in an open relationship. I've been in a relationship to where we had a person for me and a person for her, one person, right? We agreed on the sex of the person, so I'm not going to look at it through a closed-minded lens, right? Now, we operate on what works for you in your marriage and relationship. So being open and honest and thinking about myself, I would.
So then that goes back to what go ahead.
So, and also I think about it on the flip side, like, so it's not easy to give a hall pass, but what about receiving a hall pass? You know, being open and honest, you know, a lot of us, you know, done stepped out of relationships, you know, done went outside of a parameter that was discussed. So the only difference is now it's discussed. So what's the difference in that and you sneaking around doing it?
Ain't no difference. Well, like you said, the only difference is
it was discussed. There was not permission, possibly.
Exactly.
That's what I was about to say.
You wouldn't give a hall pass, but you would step out and cheat.
That's what I was about to say. That's what I was about to say. Yeah. There is a difference because one is knowledge, it's common knowledge versus one person knowing.
Yeah. And I think that most people will probably be surprised on the level of understanding and agreement that they will come up to if they were to just be honest. And I'm not saying everybody, but you would be surprised on what that person would agree to or would not agree to. Now you have to be willing to accept that, vice versa, both ways. But I'm not totally against it.
Okay, I can see that.
So now you wouldn't give a hall pass, but what if she offered you one? Would you accept it?
No, because I know me.
What do you mean? Just
I know how
no
I am.
picture.
He's a hoe.
Nah,
Oh,
nah, because I know how to lay the dick, and it causes problems. So
okay.
yeah, I know me.
TK, what if your person offered you a hall pass one way or another?
I wouldn't take it.
Okay. Why? I'm just asking.
That's just not my style.
Okay.
For me, I vibe more off a connection with somebody versus to be out just like humping
Mhm.
folks or whatever like that. And if I am in a relationship and it's us, I don't need nobody else in that midst of us. If I feel like I have to be in that space where I want to step out and with a hall pass, I need to go to a different hallway, not be in the one that I'm at. So that don't work for me. And it's vice versa. I feel the same way about the significant other. If there's a space where he feels like he needs a hall pass and he needs to go in a different hallway too, because that don't work for me. That's not an
What
agreement
about
or a space that we are in.
if it's like because of physical reasons?
I was gonna ask. That was on another thing too. That
Because
was one of the
I've known people who who've done that,
Same here.
who've done it because they couldn't perform, whether it was male or female, and they was like they allowed them to see people on the side. Like it goes back to the thing when you were like stipulations. It was like long as you didn't take anything from the house, then it was cool.
Yep.
and you mean take anything from the house as well as like financially?
Anything financially, oh well, I shouldn't say take disrupt the house, meaning financially, bring them to the house, disrespecting the house, bring them to the house, that
That's
type of stuff. Any kids, all that.
Yeah, and so I mean that just goes back to whatever parameters that y'all agree upon. Because I know there's one couple, they're married, happy, they got kids, and they're pretty open. They give hall passes, but
So then that goes.
there's certain things that's off limits, and from my understanding, they operate in those guidelines. For him and her, and they're going about their business.
So what's the difference between that and swinging?
Well, swinging
Or
is
having an
when
open relationship.
so swinging is when y'all two find another couple,
Not
right?
necessarily.
And within that couple, a marriage couple, there's some switching, or when the couple chooses a person to come in with them.
Not necessarily. Not all the time.
Well, tell us
They
what it
have
is then.
they have what's that shit called? Cucking, where the wife will go out and sleep with somebody and come home.
Okay.
Or you have the what's that shit called? Where the dude will go out and sleep with the wife.
I don't know. From my understanding, I know it's when the couple either agree with another couple or they bring a person in and they are present while it's going on.
No, brother, it's a whole bunch of
I have no idea. I'm not a swinger, so I don't know about that space.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of different layers.
Okay, gotcha.
And that's why I say it goes back to the open relationship part too.
Yeah,
like because honest true story. First time I ever heard of that was I wouldn't even call it. She was a close friend, a real close friend, and she was asking me questions. And I'm sitting there like, "What are you asking me these questions for? Like, what are you doing?" Because the same kind of questions you asking now. And I'm like, "What are you doing?" She said, "I'm just trying to understand the situation." Well, come to find out, the wife had given her husband a hall pass because I think she had something was wrong with her, like physically, where it hurt her to have sex. So she gave him a hall pass, and he was trying to mess with her. And I was just like, that's interesting. That's interesting. So that's why I was like,
So how does
But-
that relate to swinging? I'm just trying to
Huh?
understand.
No.
No, okay.
I wasn't even talking. I was just talking about the hall pass joint.
Oh, okay.
Hall pass and open relationship. That's what I meant. The
Okay.
open relationship. So
I got you.
when I finally met him and I was talking to him, that's when they both came out and said they have an open relationship. Where as long as he didn't disrespect the house and all that stuff, and that's when I started learning more and more about it.
Okay, I got you. Yeah. Okay, well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Whatever works for y'all. You all talk about it. They agree upon it. They know what you do. Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that's just anything in a relationship. Like as long as y'all talk about it and figure out what works for you. I mean, what not? Hey, you like it? I love it.
So for the sake of a conversation, right? Because we are here to have a conversation, and to talk about this hall pass thing, right? One of the things that kind of blows my mind, and I guess it don't apply to y'all too, but to an open-minded person, right? If there was an agreement to give or receive a hall pass, right? Would you feel comfortable discussing the dynamics of whatever happened with your person, or is that off limits?
Oh, that's a good one.
And that's just for the sake of conversation. I know y'all,
Because then because now you dealing with, well, it just depends on your partner, because some cases now you're dealing with egos.
I know for a fact that there are some people that get turned on.
That's what I was gonna say.
So,
You dealing with egos, but that was gonna be my second part. Flip side is it could turn some people on. They want to hear it, and that goes back to the what I just said, the cucking. When the wife come home after she done got her back blown out and telling him all that's going on, and he in the corner doing his thing, listening.
Yep.
Yeah.
TK, you want to know? We're not gonna have this conversation.
Oh no, I was listening to what BA was saying. I don't think I would want to know. I think at that point, if that is your partner, you know your partner.
Right.
And that's the thing, your partner, so he may want to discuss it, but you may not feel comfortable. So I'm just,
So I would need or want the details, because, like I said, at that point, if you've been with your partner, you know how y'all get down. I mean,
and like he said, some people can't take that, man or female, man or woman.
So the couple that I was telling y'all about earlier, right? She had one stipulation on him, and he had one stipulation on her. If anything was good as long as she was with another female, right? So he was cool with her being with other women, but she couldn't be with another man, right? She was cool with him being with other women, but he could not penetrate another vagina. That was her only stipulation. Any other hole was all good, but he could not penetrate another vagina. And that's how they operated. And they've been married and they got kids and everything is flowing in there.
I could see that. I could see that. Because basically the vagina, her vagina is his territory.
Mm-hmm.
And his dick is, I guess, hers.
Yeah.
Like
it was cool with her.
I've never heard of it like that. Because my next question is gonna be, shit, why don't y'all just all get together? Like, if that's the case, that's the best of both worlds. Everybody together, you get your females, bam. You powerful. Yeah, I mean, because that's basically what y'all doing. Y'all basically swinging without meeting up together. Y'all basically swinging. She eating coochie while he stroking some other chick in the booty hole of the mouth. Just complete the puzzle, and everybody get piped down and call it a day.
I don't know, bro.
Because at the end of the day, it's at the end of the day, again, like you said, it's whatever floats your boat.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just I haven't heard of that. I've heard you cannot she couldn't orgasm, he couldn't orgasm. I've heard that. I've heard they couldn't orgasm inside. I've heard that. I've heard that. I heard the craziest thing I've heard. I ain't gonna say the craziest. The funny. I ain't gonna say the funniest. One thing I heard is the size. If it's bigger than his, it's off limits.
There go that ego.
Yeah, and then for her, and this goes back to no, that ain't that the couple. That couple was just weird. It was some later on down the line. It was a size for her, and it was something else for him that he couldn't do. I was just like, why don't y'all just stay together? Like, do each other. Like, it's too much going on here. It's too much. What was it? Oh, she couldn't look better than her. That's what it was. She couldn't look better than her. And I was just like, bro, all right, whatever floats y'all boat.
Yeah.
That's what it was. But yeah, again, a hall pass. Oh, I ain't even gonna go there. Go ahead. What y'all got?
No, come with it.
So, because I was about to say, hall passes. We talking about hall passes now. What is your celebrity hall pass? What would be your celebrity hall pass? Like, baby, I got the chance. Please, baby, please, baby, please. I hit that James Brown. That James Brown on the please.
Oh my gosh.
What would be your celebrity? Like, I got a couple.
Damn.
Well, nah, cause she done fell off. I was gonna say Serena Williams, but she done got with that white dude, and she starting to look like an alien now. She done started to look like an alien. She done. I'm not gonna say she don't love herself, but
Yeah. I don't really have one. Like, I don't have one. You know, it's some folks that I may find attractive, but ain't nobody that just make me want to, you know. I'm a little different when it comes to that space.
shit, me, Jill Scott.
Yeah, she's cute. You know, she's an attractive woman.
Jill Scott, she could sing my drawers off.
Gotcha.
Be throwing them at her.
So you gonna knock her out with your draws, basically.
Hey, knock out what's in them.
Yeah.
I don't know, celebrity wise, somebody that I'd want that pass with.
Yeah, y'all saying that shit because y'all on TV. Y'all don't want no record. That's cool.
Nah, I mean, I'm being serious. I'm like, even to somebody I know, if it's not an emotional connection there, then I literally like will lose interest like quick. Like,
and that's where a hall pass get dangerous.
That's what I'm saying.
That's why
yeah. So like, you know what I'm saying? I literally like trying to perform. If I'm not emotionally invested in it, call me out. It takes a little bit more mental stimulation to get me aroused. So
yeah, because if there's no connection there, it's like It's like getting a cheeseburger with no cheese. It's not gonna be.
It just ain't quite. You ain't gonna hit that.
Yeah, it ain't gonna be it is not gonna be gratifying for me. There's not gonna be any satisfaction for me because there's nothing more there. It's just yeah.
Okay.
What else comes with it? For the rest of it, that's just it's like it's kind of almost like I think we all remember that one episode on the Cosby Show when Bill was telling not Vanessa, what's the other one? Lisa Bonet.
Denise.
Yeah, he was telling Denise how she bought her husband in there. He put a whole good ass meal on the lid of a trash can. It's just not gonna. It's not gonna do nothing for me. I'm one of those that I can't do the one night stand things.
That's just anything.
I know I have to have that connection, that chemistry with that person. So
okay, y'all be just being difficult now.
Well, no. Me and T been friends since we've been literally probably 13, 14 years old, right? And because we've been friends that long, we literally have talked about everything. And she will tell you that there have been times to where I may have tried to do something that I wasn't invested in, and my friend just was like, "Nah, bro, we're not there." Because I was like, "Look, because
the opportunity has been there. It ain't been."
Yep. So
and you be like,
I ain't capping, bro.
You be like on the hype, be like, and then be like,
yep. So I ain't capping. So let me ask you this question, right? What it feels like one of the stipulations to where it's someone that you don't know or that she don't know. Like
that's the same thing. That's
the same thing as what?
Like just being in an open relationship. You just go out and find somebody.
Well, I think an open relationship is to where you can have another whole relationship outside of what you got going on, as opposed to just being a one-time thing.
Also, okay, so basically you fixed on the number. Okay, got it.
No, I'm just talking about just,
because that's basically what that hall pass is. That
so the hall pass is basically just one time get out of jail free card.
Basically,
yeah, call it that.
Now I used to go to Chuck E. Cheese or some of the other little places. They
get that one. And you get that little. You play skee ball all motherfucking day just to get that one regular ass card. Yeah,
okay. Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, it's that one. So okay, I got a question.
But then, isn't that the premise behind it though?
Well, we're talking about hall pass. That's
what I'm saying. Isn't that the premise behind it? Like before, like when we was talking about it in the beginning, isn't that somebody that there's no connection, no nothing?
Well, I mean, it depends.
It didn't say it didn't have to be with no connection. That's just that one time pass with whoever.
I was asking, like, could that possibly be a stipulation? Because earlier you said like somebody from the job, a work husband or whatever. But what if it's somebody that's not a work husband, like somebody that you don't know? Or
you asking me would I do it?
No, I'm just asking a question just for the platform. We're just having a conversation.
That's I guess for me it's like, what's the difference? It's like you knowing them versus not knowing them. Because you might not know them. You might not know them. But
earlier when you said how long had you been thinking about this person? Is this somebody that you've been thinking about being with? Well, if it's somebody that you don't know, then that eliminates that thought process right there.
But then it added to my second thing, like when I said, what if they blow their back out? I don't know if y'all heard me when I said that.
And that goes to discussion, the stipulation of what happened afterwards.
Exactly. So like it doesn't matter if they know them or not, because you're gonna have to put that type of shit on there. But how can you put a stipulation like that on a person's body? Like,
no, I'm not saying put it on a person's body. I'm saying is you're okay with it as long as I don't know who the person is.
No, I got that part.
Or you're okay with me doing it as long as you don't know who the person is.
No, I got that part. No, I understand that part. My thing is like, because you don't know that person and it ends up happening, or you say yes, and the next thing you know, he or she is whooped. Like, you see what I'm saying? Yeah. You see what I'm saying?
I mean, the reality of it is, right, the person that we're with, we're not the only penis up with JJ that person's ever had.
Right.
So
I got that.
That logic right there, I mean, you know, it's not really.
I got that. It's always going to be somebody better and somebody worse.
Yeah. So, I mean, it is what it is. And I think in any situation, when you decide to operate in that manner, there's always a possibility of whatever, but you're secure in yourself enough because these type of relationships continue to work. You know, sometimes they work for a little while until they don't work, and then we just deal with that when it happens. But we're not talking about that.
That's what that was the part I was gonna come up with. Yeah, like that was one of my thoughts and questions. Like, has a relationship ended because of a hall pass?
I'm sure it has. Like I don't know anybody, you know.
That's what I'm saying.
Just like some open relationships are all good as long as, and then eventually it's not good anymore, but it was good for 5 years.
Yeah.
You know, so it's just, but that's in any situation. There's couples that are monogamy, and it's just them two, and it's good until it's not good anymore.
No more.
So we can't even.
That's just a dynamic. I don't know. Yeah. That's a good question. Shit, I might have to do some investigation.
Yeah. And I also like, what if you're with a person, right? And if your person takes business trips every 2 to 3 months, right? So would you be okay, or would that person be okay with you, you know, having a hall pass when that person is on a trip?
You said they gone for 2 or 3 months?
No, they leave every 2 or 3 months for a week.
For how long?
Just say a week, you know. I don't know.
I can deal with that.
Yeah, and
now if they're gone for like 2 or 3 months or 2 or 3 years,
it's not the point of it's not the point that you can deal with, but I'm just saying, like, while that person is gone, right? They give you a hall pass, or you give them a hall pass, whichever way.
So that goes back to out of sight, out of mind. What
exactly?
So then, what are we talking about hall pass for? If they're gonna do it, they're gonna do it.
Because that's the show. That's the episode. We're talking about hall passes, and not necessarily if they're gonna do it, because I don't believe that. I believe that people operate in the parameter that's set in their relationship.
Yeah,
there's people that are loyal to a fault. So if you say no, no, it is. But if you say yes, then yes, it is. Yeah. It's not right or wrong. It's just how they agree to operate.
Yeah, I get it. I get it. I dig it.
Okay, so I have a question.
All right, ask.
So you're in I'll say married, right? And y'all hit a financial situation.
Okay.
And you could get out the financial situation if you grant your significant other a hall pass to sleep with somebody else that could give y'all the money to get back out the situation. Would you do it?
See, if that's the case, then bitch, I'm gonna be a pimp. Yeah.
Man, that's a good question. I think it just depends on how deep that financial situation goes.
Like y'all about to lose everything.
That's what I'm saying.
Start robbing people.
I might just go for it. I might, baby, go do your thing. It won't be the first time.
That won't be the first. That's what I'm saying.
What the hell?
No, I mean, like, I just view it differently. I mean, sex is sex.
Sex is not just sex.
Well, it can be though.
Yep, sex. So
it It can be.
Sex, he's right. Sex is sex. What makes it different for different people is that connection.
Exactly.
If you take the emotions out, it's just like the Wild Kingdom. You see gorillas going out there, they don't be sitting there talking to each other. Hey, baby, you so sexy. Ooh, you make me feel. Nah, they go out there and go about their business.
Yeah. So, I mean, I don't want to hear about it, but I'll make that money. Let's get up out this debt that we're in.
Like, baby, go and get our house back.
I mean, answer your own question.
Julia, what's her name? Julia St. John. Hey, man. Come in like a straight porno. I heard you need your pipes clean.
Yep.
Yeah, no. Sean said if she needs a pass, she hoeing. And don't be talking about me and my voice. It's not fully back by that 80%.
Yeah, it sounds like you need to go and get the rest of that little.
There's nothing there. I be trying to cough and clear my throat, and it still don't, dude.
Yeah, that's this. It might have a sip of this.
I got my own stuff.
Nah,
Bruh, don't even doubt.
Trust me, have a sip of this.
I don't need that. That had me coughing up my intestines and everything else. That's that old man drink.
That's gonna have you right. Yeah.
That's that old man drink. I can't do that one.
Yeah.
Somebody asked me if you would let your significant other sleep with somebody else for character development.
Character development.
In a book.
I was like,
nah, I don't know about that one. If it ain't been developed by now.
Well, damn. But you would let it on the other level, but not for character development.
Right.
The hell?
That's different.
How?
It just is. It ain't benefiting the family.
The other ain't benefiting the family either.
How was not? What are you talking about?
How? Your other way wasn't benefiting the family when you was allowing the hall pass for her to go hump everybody and it be okay.
What are you talking about? You asked about.
Oh, she's talking about the hall pass.
What? Yeah, the character development. Would you let somebody sleep with them for character development? If they didn't have maybe they couldn't, like you said. You said they ain't got it, they ain't got it.
That's what I'm saying. If it ain't been developed by now,
But you was gonna.
You asked me a question, I answered it. You trying to change the dynamic. You try to change the dynamic. I'm just saying.
If you're not gonna let them sleep with whoever anyway, why you won't let them sleep with whoever for character development? They might make them better for you. Might have your toes like this, where they won't uncurl ever.
And see, that goes back to the point to where now you know where this development came from. So that goes back to the knowing.
We all was developed from some kind of way.
This is true. This is true, but you know exactly where the development came from.
Developed by self-discovery.
Yeah. Just being a poly and let both women help the family.
Bam. Ooh, there it is.
That's it, just like a man.
Ooh, there it is.
I mean, everybody don't want to be in a poly relationship.
I don't like sharing.
Ooh, there it is.
They might just
want mine. It's mine. I don't like to share.
Yep. And it's not always about finances either.
No, it's really not. It definitely really is not.
And I think that's where a lot of the stigma, I know we're probably getting off subject now, and I think that's where a lot of the stigma from poly and shit is coming from, because motherfuckers it's not about building a foundation. It's about how many people I could bring in and smash.
Yeah, agree.
Yeah, I remember that friend of yours that we were supposed to bring on for that episode, and when we watched the little shenanigan thing that they had going on, that's really what it was. It was about how many females.
Wait, which one?
Yeah,
The male or the female?
Supposed to been. I don't want to call him King Polly, but
Okay, got it. I know who you're talking about.
So, and that's what when checking that out for the show, when we was on there watching, that's what it was. It was
y'all told me
with whoever, how many, whatever. But the women had stipulations where they couldn't basically sleep with nobody. And I'm like, what part of the game is it? What's good for the goose, good for the damn gander, damn it.
Yes, Sean, bro, I know that she came in with some experiences from somewhere, and and so did us. But the thing that we're talking about is one of the conversations, one of the questions that we had earlier is, do you discuss the dynamics afterwards? So it's like, so you knowing what's going on. So some people don't mind as long as they don't know the details. Some people do want to know the details. So I get what you're saying. But I'm just saying, in this, for the sake of this conversation, that leads back to knowing the details. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
Did you do it like this? Ooh,
right.
Did you do it like that?
Did he make you squeal like a piggy?
Yeah.
So you got issues.
I know.
Okay, so credit. What if the hall pass was included for you to be able to watch?
That's like watching a porno.
There's people that like to watch, one way or the other. Some people that don't. I wouldn't want to. It don't interest me.
You be over there crying, she don't do that with me. Yeah.
So
be over. Hey, be over there talking about, hell no. Stop, motherfucker, stop. I said quit.
Your ass be in there throwing the flag. Flag on the plate. No. Stop.
But also, what about if she wants to watch you? Or he?
You know what? Funny. I'm about to, never mind.
What about if he or she wants to watch you?
I don't think the person I'm with could handle that. And I'm speaking just really like on that level. I don't think any person that I've dated, been with, whatever, been in a relationship with could handle that.
Oh, you be putting them down like that? Shit, I bet not. You probably had a liquor in the rain singing songs to you. Baby, come back. Ooh, yeah.
This dang nut is crazy as hell. Sean said, what's done in the dark needs to stay in the dark. Well,
yeah, hard pass definitely not for everyone.
It's not, and it's not for me. And I can openly be honest and say, nah, that's a hard pass. We got to go that spot to step out. Even cheating still goes in that same space. Even if you got to feel like you got to step out in any way, shape, form, or fashion, shit, just leave. Tell me, hey, I feel like this. I help you pack your shit, and shit might even buy you a bus ticket. But that ain't it for me.
Yeah. It's not, for everyone.
No.
Some people will work.
What floats your boat? That's what it is. What floats your boat may sink mine.
Yeah.
Why he look like he thinking hard than a mug? Here you go. Because he was.
No, because I just thought of something. Does hard pass necessarily have to be about sex?
And so you know what, Sean? I wasn't gonna bring that up, bro, but you went there, man. He said, see, and that's why people cheat. And it's funny that a person won't give a hard pass, but they will forgive someone that stepped out and cheated on them more than once. People stay. People cheat, they stay, they cheat again, they still stay. But then it's like they have this closed off mindset when it comes to that. And I wasn't gonna go there, bro, but you went there, so we're here now.
That was actually one of my questions. One of the other questions.
What question?
And let's be real. people cheat anyway. People cheat because they want to cheat.
And people stay.
That's why because somebody's not allowing them a hall pass.
But what I'm saying is, people cheat and people stay with the cheater. They still.
And I get that. Some people cheat and want to work through that. Of course, that's what a lot of people do. But my point is to say that that's why people cheat. People cheat because they want to cheat. People cheat because they got cheat in their blood, and that's just what they do. It ain't they cheating because somebody didn't give them a damn hall pass.
Right.
9 out of 10, the same people that's cheating definitely don't want their significant other, couldn't handle their significant other cheating on them. So let's just be real.
Yeah. Facts.
But I'm pretty sure in addition to that cheat, that whoever cheated definitely didn't go talk to their significant other and tell them the problems or the issues that they were having.
But y'all didn't ask my question.
What was the question? My bad.
D did it. It was his fault.
I take it.
Doesn't have to necessarily be about sex.
So that's why I was gonna go before D answered the question. So from some research that I've seen, the definition says fooling around. Everybody's definition of fooling around may be different. Watching some other shows that I also seen covered this recently, some said no. They was like, maybe you just want to take that person out to a movie or out to eat.
I think it involves some level of intimacy, definitely. Yeah.
But still, how many people in a relationship gonna give a pass for somebody to go winding down somebody else? To go do the things that you do with as a couple with somebody else.
Good point.
So that's why, because I was just like, that's part of what I was gonna say. Like, just something as simple as going on a date. Like, yeah, it don't have to be just smacking it up, flipping it, rubbing it down. It could just be, let's go to the movies. Let's go out to eat. Oh no, I forgot. This they newfangled on women. You can't take them to the Cheesecake Factory. You gotta take them to Ruth Chris or some shit like that. What is it? Como de Gacho or some shit?
Something like that.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Something like that. What's going on, Hope? Good to see you. Better late than never.
Oh my gosh, that is comedy. Oh my god.
Y'all.
Oh my god.
Every Friday, Hope, same place, same time. It don't change too much.
Friday. Hey, Hope. That's what Hope doing. She got her hall pass. That's what she out there doing.
She didn't get a notification that we was here, so I don't know. Maybe you need to update your app.
It was in rhythm to her cheeks getting clapped.
She's doing YouTube, so yeah. But no, yeah, and that's just kind of what it's saying. I don't believe that's why people cheat. People cheat because they cheat. They can have perfect everything and they still cheat because they see something that it's like that challenge for them to see if they can get it. So people cheat for a different reason. People don't cheat just because somebody's lacking.
Look, let's not go down that rabbit hole, TK, because that rabbit hole can go deep.
I didn't go there. Shad started that.
Yes, but you keep going back to it. It's like the third or fourth time going back to it.
But because people were saying hi to who was in the comment. Look here, homeboy. Look here. So
yes, some people cheat. And it's not because they're lacking nothing.
Leave it, but then you went back and started.
Because so are we gonna stay in this space or not? If we're gonna move on, let's move on.
You know, we go. Well, when I see you in like 2 weeks.
Oh, what y'all doing in 2 weeks?
Obviously boxing. Obviously. I got no more notifications now.
Let's get ready to rumble.
Oh shit! Nurse Feel Good say her celebrity is Dennis Rodman.
Oh, okay, Rodman. Hey.
Oh, I know why, because she probably like to get choked. She want that motherfucker to choke the shit out of her and wear her dress.
You know what? Sir.
What? I'm sorry.
You know,
Dennis got surprise me at all. There's a lot of women that find Dennis Rodman oddly appealing. I've heard that time and time again.
You heard Shaq, right? You heard what Shaq said?
What?
Shaq said when they played together, Dennis would go play a full game, won't even take a shower, put on the same clothes, and go to the club and pull the baddest ones out there.
Yeah, I mean, women, they love that guy. What they? Okay, to each his own.
But you know, Dennis
hers is more chestnut.
Being a bad mama jamma.
Hey, I don't know. I mean, I'm just saying.
That's just, you know, how they always have the little celebrity rumors, but he's one of the ones that he's supposed to.
He put it down.
He put it down pound for pound. He ain't packing, he ain't lacking.
Okay.
So
hopefully hers is more chestnut. Okay, Morris.
She like the darkness, everybody.
Morris.
That part.
Mm-hmm.
That part. That's what's up. I mean, hey, you know, I think I was more into celebrities back then. Now I'm like,
Sean said Taraji couldn't get it. He need a hall pass for Taraji.
You know, his wife ain't giving him no hall pass.
She's a beautiful lady. Taraji is
really funny. I think she'll be fun to be around.
She has a great I love her attitude, her personality.
Yes.
As attractive as she is, I think just her attitude about life makes her that much more attractive.
Yeah.
I think she's getting better. And I won't even say so like actress wise. I think she gets better at just being herself the more she comes into her own.
I got you.
Yeah. Because she seems to be becoming more aware of herself.
Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, I think because her ass not getting paid the way she's supposed to get paid is making her think about herself.
Yeah.
And don't she got a disabled son, a disabled child?
Not that I know of. From my understanding, he's fine.
Somebody got one. I don't know who it was that had one.
Yeah,
I thought it was her.
She focuses on she's also an advocate for mental health and even speaks openly about mental health. So I think that in Hollywood kind of goes against the grain, but she's very open and honest about that.
I love to listen to Kerry Washington speak as well. Kerry Washington is awesome. She's here for the people, you know, for the culture, and she's real uplifting.
Yeah,
Kerry Washington is dope.
Yeah, so that I love that. So yeah, I can see that. I can definitely see. I can see those people. Morris has been a little staple for a long time. So I could definitely see that. So yeah. I think my closest cut up, I laughed because, like I said, me and Nate was having this conversation. So this is where the conversation of Hall Pass came from. But it was a notification came up on my Spotify that Usher was gonna be in Austin in October, and I was like, "Whoo, that gonna be if I go, I'm gonna cut up."
Oh, so Usher, so that's your one, huh?
He just nice to look at. That's a very handsome individual.
Yeah.
Nothing else to go on.
That man tiny. I used to do security for him. That man tiny as hell.
So Usher is a little dude.
Yeah, he's short.
Oh, gotcha.
Everybody's short to you, Paul Bunyan.
Look here, woman. Look here now. Look here.
Paul Bunyan.
We ain't asked for all that. We ain't asked for all that.
You 10 feet tall and talking about somebody short.
We ain't asked for all that
compared to you.
We ain't asked for all that. We getting off subject. We getting off subject.
Looking up at you is like being on the first row at a movie theater. Y'all like
that. Ooh, you left yourself open. I'm gonna be quiet.
You know what? Boy, I tell you, the dirty minds on a Friday night. Boy, I tell you,
I ain't got no liquor, so imagine me on some liquor. Ooh,
well, I got some. Matter of fact, I need to pull up again.
Liquor is not your friend.
So imagine me on some liquor. Ooh,
not at all. Liquor is not your friend. Oh yeah,
this straight H2O.
Really?
I got some.
I had another question.
No, what you mean? That's why you're supposed to write them down.
That's sometimes speaking in.
It came to mind while we was talking in this little inkling of period where it came up.
Write them down as we're talking.
Bruh, if you don't stop fussing at me just because you got your paper and pen over there, Charlie Brown.
Just in case.
That's how you're supposed to do it.
I know you ain't talking.
I just can't afford a pen right now.
you in class. Here you doing schoolwork half time. How you? Man, I'm not playing with you today.
Yeah, I said it with a straight face too, huh?
All right. So for the people in the comments, right now, we know that most people will not give a hall pass. But what if the hall pass was offered to you? Let's be honest here. Would you accept the hall pass if it was offered to you?
I don't want a hall pass for nobody else. I want my bay is my bay. That's it. I don't want nobody else. If that's who I'm in a relationship with, that's who I want. I don't want nobody.
I don't even know why you wanted to have this discussion, TK.
I'm being honest. You want me to lie?
No, I don't want to be right, but I want you to at least
shit.
Let's at least have a conversation. Everything they were saying is no.
This is a transparent podcast. I can't be true to nobody but myself, and I'm very honest. I
was talking to the people in the comments, though, just FYI. But okay, go ahead.
Okay, but thank you. You didn't specify you was talking to.
I did specify that. I said
specify to the people.
That's because you ain't listening. Got to get that cake out your ear. Get that cake out your ear.
2 weeks can't come fast enough, man.
For the people in the comments, right? If you were offered a hall pass, they're not responding no more. Okay, let's go, guys. That's what I'm saying. Let's go. If you were offered a hall pass,
I ain't offered that. I ain't worried about y'all. See, my question came back and then it left again.
Say it again.
Nothing. I said you're my very best friend.
Okay. I think if I was offered a hall pass, we're going to talk about the specifics.
Oh, that's what the question was. So, if there was a space for a hall pass, right? Who would pick? Would you let the person that your significant other pick, or would you pick?
I think that's something that y'all both have to like. It can't be one way or the other. I don't. Well, I guess it can be, but then I don't think it's a hall pass.
It's a pass. It just might be
a pass if you pick it.
It might not be a pass that you won't, because he might pick somebody that not be to your.
So that's what I'm saying. So that's a weird question, like, because
that could be a stipulation. Okay, I'll give you a hall pass, but I got to pick the person.
Okay, so then that's the hall pass right there. So are you gonna go with it, or are you gonna be like, nah, I'm good?
So wait, so stipulations like, so if your significant other picking it and she like, okay, she can't do this, she can't do that. What about that chick right there? And you like, oh hell no.
Right. That's what that's what I'm saying. I'm like, that kind of. I mean, that's weird, but I guess
it's a hall pass. You want to have
can be looked at as one. Yeah.
You want to entertain somebody else. That may be a stipulation that somebody picks. Okay, well, if I'm gonna give you this hall pass, I get to pick who it is.
True.
But so you know what?
That's what I'm saying. There's so many different ins and outs that could go with that hall pass.
But you know what? Though, if that's your significant other, she already gonna know your type, so she not gonna really.
Exactly. That could go. That's what I'm saying. Yeah. So that could go two ways. If she's, I won't even say if she's honest or secure with herself, but if that, it may go both ways. One, she may give you that chick she didn't see you, caught your eye, know what you like because you with her. Or it might just pick somebody unattractive for the fuck of it because it's like, nah, if I'm gonna give it to you, you ain't gonna really enjoy it.
Hey, but don't sleep on them other girls now. That's all they got.
Sir.
Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
What is wrong with you tonight?
I'm sorry.
I mean, shit, I guess in that situation, TK, I think it just depends on why the hall pass is being given. Is it just being given because maybe like DA was saying earlier, like she can't perform, so but in that case, I'm gonna choose her. Or is it just being given just on a whim, like, okay, let's just be spontaneous, you know? I think all of that, take it into consideration. We're having a conversation, right? So I don't know. And a lot of the stuff I'm saying, you guys, just FYI, I'm saying just for the sake of a conversation. So keep that in mind. We are entertainers up here. We are entertaining.
Oh, yeah, you're right. We probably should have said that at the beginning. That should have been our discussion.
Well, I did, but a lot of people wasn't in here that's in here now, so that's why.
Yeah.
We are entertaining. I perform on stage. So this is what I do.
Really?
Yeah, I draw people in.
Okay.
That should have been our answer.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
These feelings do not reflect either one of us on this show.
Right.
For entertainment.
Strictly. And that's why I keep trying to tell T, for the sake of conversation, let's talk about this thing. Let's be a little bit, and that's why I say hypothetically speaking. But you know,
I entertained your hypothetical.
You entertain these hands when I see you in a couple of weeks.
What's up with y'all?
All right, dig. Go ahead, bro. What you about to go ahead, bro?
Hands on each other. I'm not part of this, yo. Had nobody call my house talking
show up. I see the info. Pull up.
What day?
I don't know exactly.
23rd.
23rd of July.
Mm-hmm.
In a minute.
You said 2 weeks, sir.
Shit, that could be what?
2 weeks to black folks.
Yeah.
Someone was at my door. What did I miss? Hope. First she was late.
I told you, Hope getting her cheek clapped. Y'all think I'm playing? That's why she needs clarification.
Right. Everything.
You had to let him out. It's time for you to go. It's my show now. It's time for you to go.
I'll pick. I'm bossy. Hope say she'll pick the person because she's bossy. See that right there now.
See? There you go. See?
Hope finna have her with some cockeyed. Have you with some cockeyed. One leg longer than the other.
What was the question you was from the ask? Yeah, you forgot what you was from the ask.
Got 4 teeth in her mouth.
What was you from the ask, DA?
I forgot. When Hope said that, she fucked my whole head up.
You just forgot.
Oh my gosh. Woo. Yeah.
I don't know. But Hope, she might be open-minded. I don't know, don't sleep on her.
Yeah. Hope ain't open-minded. She just told you she bossy.
Yeah.
But that don't mean she ain't open-minded.
She probably gonna be in there watching, talking about your coochie getting too wet. Stop. Put that shit out.
Bro, everybody can use a little constructive criticism.
Hey, she gonna be like, where's the cotton balls? Where's the cotton balls?
Dry that sucker up, huh?
Oh, you know what? I don't know what's wrong with you today, sir.
Everybody can use a little constructive criticism.
True that. Wouldn't doubt it.
Yeah.
All right. So, anything else, fellas?
As far as this whole hall pass situation, I got nothing.
Okay.
Hey, remember, just for everybody, the hall passes ain't the same like they was in elementary school. You don't get them every period.
Not every period, huh? Once a year?
Yeah, you might get them once a year. I had a friend pass. She was fine too. She did that for her husband, and I was just like, and she showed me some of the women that he would pick. I'm like, he doing that shit out of spite. He doing that shit out of spite.
But you know what's funny though, bro? Man, I'm a firm believer
Damn.
that most people, the person that they wind up marrying
It's
is
not
not,
the person that they want.
yeah, well, necessarily or that they will find like totally attractive. Not saying
Yes.
they ain't fine or appealing, but what's appealing to me may not be appealing to you. So it's situational, you know.
No, these girls were ugly. These girls were like
Maybe
third
he
world.
likes ugly girls.
These girls were third world.
Sir,
Ugly. Even one that could see them
I'm gonna
motherfuckers.
need you
Call from Mother
to
Della.
leave the people alone.
I'm
Maybe
sorry.
they was all ugly, but they had big booties, and I don't
Beauty
know. I'm
is
just
in the eye of the beholder.
And that
Yes, it is.
motherfucker was blind. Nah, let me stop. I'm for real.
I ain't got nothing else, man. I'm good.
I'm for real. I'm good. I'm good.
Hope
Nah,
says
it's
she's
just like
on a hall pass once a year.
Does that mean that you get one once a year as well, or does it only work one way?
That part. That was the other question. I don't think we asked.
what?
Give a hall pass, you gonna want a hall pass too.
Ooh.
So does that hall pass work both
So
ways, or
is it what's good for the goose, good for the gander? So if I give you a
he
hall
said
pass,
both? If I give you one, I'm taking one too. We both get one. Both. BOF. Both.
Okay, what just happened? My shit just went crazy.
come on, where's Sean at? Sean, Mr. Smart behind hall pass. If you get a hall pass, are you allowing a hall pass? And DA Hope said they probably have a beautiful spirit and personality.
Man, only people who can see a spirit is Jesus. So that ain't gonna happen. Look here. Hey, I don't know what happened because I can't, like, my whole screen just shut down.
You can't see us?
No.
But we can see you, so you good. Just keep talking.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
We don't see no change. You there.
Okay. I don't know
We're
what happened.
confused as shit, but we can see you.
Okay,
Okay.
now I got you.
Hope
Okay.
say she tired of being a good girl.
Who
Got
being a
that
good
right
girl?
now.
That's what Hope said. Hope said she tired of being a good girl.
That had nothing to do with being good or bad.
Oh.
Never mind.
She say Hope say she finna go through her whole phase.
Oh,
Damn. She wait till she's 50 to go. Never mind.
She say she tired. She finna be out there like Megan Thee Stallion.
Mm.
What's the other one? Cardi B, a Glorilla.
My Glorilla. She make me sick, man. I don't know why she be rapping so hard.
Man, some of the shit she be saying, I can't understand because she got that accent.
She be rapping so hard. Ain't she from like Memphis or somewhere?
Yeah.
She be rapping super hard.
She let you know.
Damn, I'm like that. Calm down a little bit.
She let you know.
no sense whatsoever.
I don't know about that.
All right. We could close out.
Okay, well, do your thing then.
I'm the last person to close, sir. Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Look, I done had too much liquor for this tonight.
I know you have. That's why you been a turd. But
Wow.
She
you don't know
just
how
told me-
you don't know
Just
how
call
to
me
handle
a-
your liquor.
She just called me a piece of shit.
Basically.
Wow. Okay.
Basically.
Put me in a drink.
See, didn't you just say that's what the problem was?
Candy. You know what? I know what it is. I forgot to light my incense.
To ward off the evil spirits.
That's what it
Trying to
is.
board himself out. You
Right now.
Okay. All right. So thank y'all for tuning in to WWE, WWT. That's what this is.
I'm not playing with you.
Yeah, Hope.
Thank y'all.
Hey, Hope, they drinking, not me. I'm drinking water.
That's vodka in that bottle. We seen him
I'm
pour it
drinking
in.
water.
He poured vodka in that bottle. We saw him.
Man, this was good. Y'all, I appreciate y'all. Yeah, it was good. What we talking about next week?
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of options. We ain't narrowed them down. I got them written down for her.
Okay.
Yeah, because I don't think we're
We talking about we talking about we talking about a church for little people. Call it midgets and ministers.
You know what? You know what? I don't know what's going on with him. I really believe it is something in his bottle because he's been on a straight cut up.
Yeah, he has.
Tonight.
Mm-hmm.
I appreciate all y'all tuning in. See y'all next week.
Call them holy
Thank y'all.
half pints.
All y'all out there in the YouTube world, and Facebook world, and Spotify world, and wherever else world you catch this stream.
Yeah, again, it's just all entertainment jokes. We're not here to
Yes.
offend nobody. We're just trying to
We're not
Talk
trying
about-
to influence.
talk about subjects that need to be talked about.
We're bringing awareness. Yep.
Bring
Catch us next week. Hope at 8. We're here every Friday at 8 p.m. Central Standard. Hope 8
Hope
p.m.
you
Set
have
an
your
alarm
phone.
on your phone
Be by your phone at 7.
because Hope be late every week talking
Yeah.
about. Sorry, I'm late.
Yeah, I think she be doing that shit on purpose.
Every Friday. Sorry, I'm late. We about to close. But yeah,
She started like that at church.
We
might
walk in and-
find me DJ Unk Live, TikTok, IG, Facebook. Find me on all social sites under DJ Unk Live. Follow me, I'll follow back. Much love. That's all I got.
Yep, most def. So definitely thank y'all again for tuning in tonight. We greatly appreciate it as always. Still feel free if you are catching this on the replay to comment and give your feedback. Of course, we'll get the notification and definitely respond. Stay hydrated because it is really hot outside, like for real. It's hot.
Yeah.
Hey, My Truth Podcast. Thank y'all for checking in. Greatly appreciate it. But yeah, definitely tune in. Of course, we will be here next Friday at 8 p.m. We will post the flyers this week because, we don't know what we're doing yet. But yeah, thank y'all for always tuning in and y'all support. Be safe. Stay out the damn heat. It's too damn hot. And matter of fact, on this post, if y'all have an idea of a movie y'all would like us to review, post it in the comments. That'll help.
A controversial movie, something that's gonna make for a great conversation.
No
That is-
pornos, man. Don't be doing that shit.
Know what?
Pornos.
Oh, this guy here.
All night. Like that's like the second or third time he's about that. Oh Jesus, I promise.
Yeah.
All right. So thank y'all. Like, share, subscribe, and we are out as soon as I pull up this other screen and play the outro. There we go.
Yeah, what's up with it? Do it cause I love it and I stuck with it. We ain't with the subbing in the cut with it. Please none of